So Cody and I were just talking about something that a lot of massage therapists experience, and that is when a client comes in and they're basically like, I want a lot of pressure. I like a really firm massage. And we're like, okay, we can do that. We can give that to you. But then they actually get on the table and they're settling in for their massage, and we're easing into the firmer pressure, and then you start applying a pretty firm pressure as they've requested, and then their body starts to like tense up, and you can feel them like breathing like kind of heavy, or even like holding their breath, and you can really physically feel them fighting the massage. And it's like, what do you do in those moments? And personally, what I like to do is I like to be one, always check in, like, how is this feeling? How are you doing with this pressure? Is this too much? And sometimes you'll have clients who will immediately acknowledge that, like, yes, that's too much. Like, let's take it down a notch. Perfect. We find that great happy medium for them, which is maybe not like what we would consider firm, but is firm for them. And then on the flip side, you have clients who are like, oh yeah, I love it more. Ugh. They want that deeper, firmer pressure, even if it means that they're tightening in response to it. And I think a lot of this comes to like lack of education for clients, or lack of education on massage in terms of like the client perspective, because so many times clients say to us like, oh, if it doesn't hurt, it's not doing anything, or no pain, no gain. And I think that's a rhetoric that has just been pushed in the massage world for so long that now it's time as massage therapists that we're re-educating our clients, and we're letting them know that that narrative is not true. In fact, I try to let my clients know that firm pressure can totally be therapeutic, but it's all about being able to soften within that firm pressure. Because if your body is fighting it, your nervous system is revving up, you're not able to stay super connected to your breath, then what are the real benefits of that? Oftentimes, not a ton. And in fact, I think that our clients could enjoy their massage more, getting still a firm massage, but not one that is making them grip the table. And so it's just a fun conversation to have, and it's really interesting to notice like what types of people lean towards certain massage experiences. And there are people who just want this intense amount of pressure, even if it means that they're gritting through it. And I don't think that's ethically something that we should always provide as massage therapists. If they're able to breathe deep and there's able to be a level of consent between client and therapist, and it's something that you can leverage as the therapist, then I think that it can be okay. But communication is so important, education is so important, and again, having these conversations. So if you want to have this conversation with us, drop your thoughts in the comments, and let us know how you discuss this with your clients and how you approach pressure in your practice.